Welcome back to the Eddian Project.
Indeed.
Now then, we're going to show you a plugin for vocal that I shall be using exclusively from now on. It's magic, isn't it, Ed?
Well, considering you stumbled across it.
Yeah, it's absolute magic, and if you're in a home studio, you really need to know about this.
You need this, actually.
You do need it. So stick around, hang in there, and let's find out what it is. Right, guys, here we have the program on screen, as you can see. Mm-hmm. Now, came across this the other day, and I said to Ed, this might be worth having a look into. We both looked into it, didn't we, Ed?
Well, you downloaded the trial.
And within 10 minutes...
Well, even less than that.
Even less than, yeah, it was.
And we right, go and buy it.
That's it. It's absolutely incredible. What it is, guys, it removes noise from any vocal track. Not just noise, anything that isn't vocal. And there's also a voice reverb reducer as well. First of all you've got is vocal reverb. You've got the voice volume and you've got the ambient volume. So I'm going to bring it in line now. So here we have inline. I'm just going to bring the ambient noise up. Now, in this small studio, we're in an urban area. It's a normal house, and it's a very, very small room.
Yeah.
Now, we've got a fan, which we have to put on when we're not recording vocals. Yeah. So we have to record the vocal, don't we, Ed? And then stop, put the fan on to cool down, and then carry on, and it's a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the fan on now so you can hear it. Computer, fan on. Then it's got to be, you can hear that really annoying the microphone here. I don't think I can do much about it, actually. But you can hear that's a serious amount of dB added to your...
Yeah. I mean, that's conversation level. Fans come in, and conversation levels is normally associated to be around 60-65 dB.
That's right.
So that's getting up there between 50 and 60 dB.
Indeed. What I'm going to do now, guys, is simply bring down this ambient setting, and then you'll hear the difference. Testing 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that, to me, you can still hear, it's still showing you the amount of noise in the room, but as you can see, this blue line says that's the level is it now, so you've got nothing coming through. Mm. Now that is incredible to me, and you know, pop your ideas down in the comments, guys. I'm using a Neumann here, so it's a good quality microphone. Nothing else in. It's just straight into the desk, straight into this clear, and out onto our video. So there's nothing else there. So is there any artifacts? I don't think so.
There is no artifacts.
I don't think there is.
That's the thing about it. It removes all the background behind your vocal.
Yeah.
And that leaves no artifact. That's it.
Yeah. Here we go again. Bring it up again, guys. And that's what we're hearing in the studio about that. I think it makes it slightly louder, I think, doesn't it, Ed, than you can hear it normally.
It's near enough what you can hear.
It is, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, you've got the voice volume. So you can actually take down the voice volume as well. Now, I'll just switch to the Neumann on its own, and then you can hear my voice go down. And then you can hear my voice go down. and then we're going to bring it back up again, and there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
So you could see on the screen I was still talking. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and yet the fan was still in the background. I don't know why you'd want to do that, Ed, do you? But
Well, it's only a demonstration purpose
yeah,
for showing what's getting removed, isn't it?
now I think the reason for this amount of control is that, say for instance, if you had a clip of someone talking by, I don't know, Niagara Falls or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, a large body of moving water like that creates a lot of volume, doesn't it, Ed?
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course it is.
Now, the reason that you wouldn't want to take this all the way off is because it wouldn't sound natural
Yeah.
with what you're looking at on screen. So if you've got Niagara Falls and you're saying, "Hi guys, I'm by Niagara Falls," it just wouldn't sound right.
No,
So
right.
this is great for video as well. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate this reverb, vocal reverb. So I've put one in line, as you can see here. I've got a reverb plugin here. I'm just going to activate it. Hello. Now you can see it's mono reverb. Now, again, just turn this down. 1 1 1 1. It's completely gone.
Marvellous. It's just marvellous.
It's,
It is marvellous.
you know,
Now that would be ideal if you had, say, a recording that's been already printed,
that's right.
especially an older, say it was on tape, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or even in a digital file.
That's right.
But for some reason you've printed the verb here, and you want to go back to it, and you think, well, this would be great because not only would you could take any background that you couldn't get off before when you recorded, you could remove that.
You could.
But you can remove that reverb that's there and thought, well, I'll put another reverb on.
Absolutely.
No, so, great for that.
So there you go, guys. So let's make it as obvious as we can. Let's just move these up. There you go. I think that's about what I'm
Here.
how we're hearing the room. So we're going to turn this off.
Yeah.
Testing 1 2 1 2 3. So it's literally saying, look, if you're not a human voice, you're not getting on tape
That's right, yeah.
or onto the print.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just fantastic.
I mean, we should tell you at this point, actually, guys, we should have said it earlier, but this is actually made by a company called Supertone. I omitted to mention that earlier. Supertone is a company, and this actual plugin is called Clear. But they could very well have named that vocal booth,
They're good.
because that's essentially what it's given you.
Now, in a home recording environment, this is invaluable. This is going to go on all our recordings.
Well, I think this is going to, when people get to know about this is going to become essential. I think, most people, this will become, unless you've got a good vocal booth and you don't have any problems, but anyone that's like us that have got this problem, this is going to be your first essential plug-in for vocals, I think.
It is.
Definitely.
When you're in a home recording setup, you might have. I mean, this room's nicely treated,
Well, we have got it, but it's still got noise.
but it's still got noise
Not-
inside it,
Not to mention the dog when he barks.
and the
sometimes.
dogs and everything.
Yeah.
People going by, heavy traffic and
Yeah.
that. We have to work hard, don't we, Ed, on getting and filtering that out every
no,
time.
you wouldn't know, not with this.
Not with this.
That does it for you.
Right, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to show you this program on a project on the vocal track, and you'll hear the difference between giving the rest of your plugins, the rest of your whatever a vocal chain that you use, giving it just the vocal and nothing else.
Well, it's
because
good,
when you think about it, Ed, as you said,
It's giving it a clean signal to work
Yeah.
with.
Normally your signal chain is processing all the noise behind it as well.
Everything's fed in, yeah.
Stick with us, guys, which will be for a couple of minutes for us, zero time for you, and we'll load up a project and we'll demo that.
Marvellous.
It is.
Right.
Okay, so we've got a project lined up here for you guys. Very quickly, I'll just show you this. Please don't judge me on the vocal.
Well, it's a working project. It's in progress. Let's be honest, just to let the guys know, this is what would be termed as a guide vocal. It's not a finished product.
Here we go. In the morning light you'd come, brindle coat so warm. Now the days feel long. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear bleed from the headphones, which is what they call headphone bleed, isn't it, Ed?
Yeah.
So I think there was a sound of a lorry going by and a few other things.
And
all this, guys, goes into your processing.
Yeah, and your computer thing's going on as well.
That's right. Now then, so I'm going to play you that again. Listen out for those things. I'll just bring the ambience up a bit so you can hear it. Morning light you'd come, brindle coat so warm. Now the days that boom boom in the background. I'm not sure what that was actually.
Well, I think it might have been your foot knocking.
Could be
knocking the stand.
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, guys, is simply in the morning light remove all that. Brindle coat so warm. Now the days feel long since you're gone. By my side. Now,
this is clear as a bell.
It's as clear as a bell. So now you can engage your other effects that don't have all that garbage being affected.
Well, that's right. That's right.
By my side you'd stay, soft and calm always. In my heart you'll play every day.
Marvellous.
And as you say, marvellous. Well, it is marvellous.
Well, it is marvellous, but I said marvellous before we even got that.
You did.
So if that had been recorded now with that, I probably would have said bloody marvellous.
It is bloody marvellous.
Bloody super marvellous.
Well, as you can hear, guys, if you've got a home studio yourself, this is a godsend.
Oh, this is essential. It's a no-brainer.
Tell them how much it was, Ed.
I think it was $69. But it did convert to our UK price of £54.
£54.
So obviously you guys, depending where you are in the world and what your currency is, you'll have to do the calculation yourself, what $69 relates to in your money. But I mean, regarding us, 54 UK pound, or even $69 for the American guys, it's a steal. It's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
I mean, where could you get a proper vocal booth for anywhere near that kind of money?
No. And not only that, Ed, it's like the perfect noise gate.
Yes. It's taking everything out without leaving any artifacts.
You don't have to, because noise gates come from the old radio days when you had a squelch.
Yeah.
And then, so what it's saying is that, look, I won't let anything pass unless it's past a certain volume. And that's how normal noise gates work.
That's right.
This doesn't.
And so you actually have a ramp up and a ramp down.
Yeah.
Which does impact on the signal you do want.
Does it? Yeah.
And this does that. And again, no artifacts there whatsoever.
No.
So.
Okay, guys. I think that is one incredibly impressive plugin. Tell us what you think in the comments below. There will be a link to purchase it as well in the comments. Tell us what you think, and we'll see you next time on the Eddian Project.
Ciao for now, guys.